Hey, it's ZerO at PG Zone HD, and today we're going to be opening up a total of 13 items, including 11 blind boxes and 2 Kinder Joy chocolate surprise eggs. Now we're going to start the video off by opening up the Disney vinylmation 101 Dalmatians. And before I rip this box open, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the different figures that you can collect in this one. And I have a feeling this guy has the little piece like the dragon did that we opened a couple days ago. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what we get inside of here. So for our first character of the day, we got the one that I was kind of worried about having to put together because the dragon was so hard to get his head off. Let's see. Oh, okay, that one actually came off pretty easily. So let's see if we can get this together quickly without having to stop the camera this time. And there we go. So again, you have to have a little bit of strength to get that in there. And then this piece, all right, so that wasn't too bad. It was a little tough. So there's a look at our goofy looking character for the first one of the video. He's the third one on the top row right there. And let's go ahead and open up one of my favorite Disney vinylmations. This is going to be the Lion King. I'm not sure if there's a date on this one. No, there's not. But here's a look at some of the different figures that you can collect in this one. I do have Zazu. I think it's Zazu, excuse me. Zazu was sitting out here on the table. For some reason, I thought his name was Zuzu. It's been a long time since I watched The Lion King, but that was one of my favorite Disney movies ever made. And inside we got Mufasa, so I didn't want to get them confused because there's a few different lions in the set. So here's a look at Mufasa. He's kind of like a scary looking lion. He looks like he's about to bite into something. So go ahead and set him down. And let's go ahead and let's open up a Kinder Joy egg. I always save these for late in the video. Let's get this thing opened a little earlier on. So inside we got something that fell. And it wouldn't be a blind box video if I didn't drop something. But it looks like we have a dinosaur that needs to be put together, I think. So here's a look at what popped out of the Kinder Egg. As you can see, he's snapped together in the middle with his bones going inside. And this little guy is called an Ankylosaurus. And I know this dinosaur from the Ark video game where he would collect rocks and whatnot for you. But here's a look at that. And then here's a look at the little brochure that it comes with. These are all the different dinosaurs that you can get inside of the Kinder Egg. And there's the T-Rex. That's what most people probably want to get out of there. Here's a look at the other side. As you can see, it's just the 3 pieces that snap together. And moving on along. So we have a new first for the channel. I've never opened one of these. I know they've been out for quite some time. This is the Peppa Pig Finders Keepers. Here's a look at some of the different figures that you can collect. There's George and Peppa. And, you know, other than that, I know Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig, but I don't know the names of all the Peppa Pigs right now off the top of my head. And inside we got Peppa Pig. Look at that. So we got Peppa Pig today. Nice. All right, so there's a look at some of the different figures once again. And we got the main one today. How exciting is that? Very first one I opened, and we got Peppa. So here's a look at Miss Peppa on her base. And then here's a look at the egg. I'm actually not going to open this right now because I'm not going to eat it. There's nothing inside of it, though. It's a hollow chocolate egg, and it's got some really neat looking wrapping paper on the outside. Now, let's go ahead and open up our other Kinder Joy egg, and then we'll get back to the blind boxes. Now, this one is one of the older Kinder eggs. This one's been out for a long time. So hopefully we get something new that you guys haven't seen, and we did. I've never seen whatever this is. So look at that. What is that supposed to be? So I was thinking there might be some stickers or something inside, but no, what you see is what you get with this one. There's actually nothing to figure out. The only thing this does is you put one finger here and then you put one finger there and you squeeze and it shoots out. So that's kind of a boring Kinder Joy toy. I haven't seen a boring one in quite some time, but yeah, that one really, there it went. It kind of shot out there, but that's pretty much all you get with that one. Next up, we have the Kingdom Hearts Mystery Minis. So here's a look at some of the different figures that you can collect. There's Donald Duck, and I believe that's the Chippendale Rescue Rangers down there, which is really, really old. But let's go ahead and see what we get inside of this. These blind boxes always want to crush when I'm opening them up. And, you know, if I had to pick one, I'd really like to get the Chippendale, but we'll see what we got. So we did not get that one. We got this guy who is featured right there on the corner of the box. And here's a closer look at him. You know, I don't know who that one is. Someone's going to have to fill me in on that character. That one's not familiar to me. Hopefully somebody can comment and let me know what that is. But we'll go ahead and set him down, and let's go ahead and open up one of my new favorite blind boxes to open. This is the Fortune Pork Series number 2. So far, we have gotten Frosty, Ruffy, and we got the Panda, Choop, in the last video. So let's go ahead and see who we get this time. I really love the blind box artwork, and I really love these figures. So let's see who we got. We got a new one. So this one, it looks like a bat, maybe? This one is Vlad, is the name. It's like a Dracula name, Vlad. There's a look at the back, and he's kind of simple, not a lot to him. Let's read Vlad's story, though. They've always got some good stories. So it says, Vlad is always hungry. His appetite is never satisfied, so keep an eye on your sausages and your neck. However, if you keep him well fed, he'll be chirpy like... oh man, I'm trying to read it too fast. He'll be a chirpy little chum for years to come. So it's kind of like a little rhyme to finish off that. And then next up, we have the Scribblenauts Unmasked. This is series number 4. Here's a look at some of the different figures. These are the 2 chasers in the set. Here's a look at the other side, and I guess there's actually a mystery one as well. So there's quite a few hard ones to collect in this series. And we got Lex Luthor, so I'll go ahead and get him out of the package and on his base. Now, I'm not a huge Lex Luthor fan, but this is a really nice Scribblenauts figure. It's probably one of the nicest Scribblenauts figures I've gotten as far as just the amount of detail and complexity to the actual figure. He's just got, you know, the armor on him is pretty unique, and it was a really well-made figure. Go ahead and set him down, and next up, we have the Hatsune Miku selection, and these have some very, very cute figures inside of here. So there's a look at all the different ones that you can collect, and of course I would love to get Hatsune that's on the front of the package, which we did not get today. Let's see, who did we get? We got her right there, so I'll get her all put together so we can see what she looks like. And here's a look at our figure, and you know, I said it's a girl. You know, it's got a bow on the top of her head. And I'd say her, you know, I'm not 100% sure if this is a girl or a boy. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell with these figures. And I have played the Hatsune Miku games. I've played a couple of them, and they're so much fun. But I don't remember the names of the characters from those games. All right, so moving on along, we have the Donatella series. You know, I think I've pronounced this wrong so many times. I've called it a Donatello. You know, it's not a Ninja Turtle ZerO. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got inside of the no tear strip package. We'll have to rip this open the old-fashioned way. There we go. And we got a Unicorno. So this is going to be, you know, I don't know the Unicorno names. I've opened so many Unicornos, but I don't know their names. But this one is a really nice looking one. Definitely a female Unicorno. And it's got some white wings and sprinkles. That is a really cool figure. I really like that one a lot. Alright, so moving on along, we have a couple small ones. Actually, let's do this one next. So this one's kind of an oddball blind box. This is the One Piece series, and if you notice, it's mostly Japanese text on the blind box, and as you can see, I guess it was sold in some sort of store for $9.99. Kind of expensive for a little tiny figure. Let's see what we got inside of here. So we got this guy, yet another. Now this is one series that I'm not familiar with at all. I don't know the names of any of the characters. I played a demo for the One Piece game, but I never actually played one of the games. And here's a look at this guy, and he looks pretty cool. Still though, I don't know if that's a $10 worthy figure. But let's see what we got for the little pamphlet. These are some of the different figures that you can collect in this series. I guess if you're a huge One Piece fan, then this would be one to definitely get. Otherwise, probably not one I would recommend, but there we go, there's that one. Alright, so next up we have the DC Mini Mezes. Excuse me, the DC Universe Mini Mezes. Now we got Green Lantern last time. I'd really like to get this guy. I think, if I remember right, I think it's Nightwing is that character's name. At least it was in the DC fighting game. A lot of video game references in this video. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got another Harley Quinn. So this one is the one that's winking, which is the 14% chance. We have gotten both of the 14% and the 7%, so we've gotten both Harley Quinns. So not too excited about that one. I was really hoping we would get a new one, but not today. And last but not least, we have the Bearbrick series number 29. We've been kind of jumping around with the different series. And if I had to pick one, wow, this one in the corner just looks really creepy. Like, I don't know if I would want to get that one or not, but that one I would kind of like to see. But, you know, if I had to pick one that I'd like to get, I really like the Jelly Bean, the white and blue. It's like a Carolina blue. It's an 8% chance. Let's see what we get. Now, these do have little cards inside. I'll open that in just a moment. I don't even want to wait to try to find the tear strip. Let's speed it up. Let's get the scissors out. Oh, we didn't get either one. So we got the strawberry one. I'm going to get the card out. We'll see what they both look like. So here's a look at Pattern is its name, and it looks kind of like something you'd see at your grandmother's draped across her couch or across the bedspread. It's like just a plain looking bear with a bunch of strawberries on it. Not a lot of uniqueness to this one. It would have been really cool if they would have made it maybe a different color other than this tannish beige whatever off-white color that's supposed to be. It'd be neat if it glowed, but I don't think it does. In fact, yeah, no glow on this one either. It's almost got that yellowish tint to it where it would glow, but no can do. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. If you did, be sure and press the like button. Also, if there's a specific blind box or surprise pack that you want to see more of here on the channel, just leave me a comment. We do read the comments. This is ZerO, and as always, thank you guys for stopping by.